How are you all today? Once again, Little Pony coming at you with Mass Effect Legendary Edition. And I actually loaded this save state twice now. Because I wanted to try something. I wanted to see if we could, do some side quests. Because we do have a few that are still not, done. This, or this. All those different things. So I went here, and I pressed
Forwarded
space,
the mission update to the Citadel, Commander.
and we are
confirmation on
forced
those
to do the final mission
Ambassador
now.
Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his geth.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
So sadly,
Yes, sir.
I will not be able to do that right now. I wanted to help Tali with her pilgrimage and all, but it won't let me. I should have done that before I went to Vermeer, apparently. So I know that for the next time I play this game.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every
So in
mass
other words,
relay
we are
linking
now
Citadel space to the
going
terminus
to
systems.
attack
You think a blockade's going to
Ilos
stop him?
soon.
He's on Ilos looking
Well,
for the
basically we are
conduit
being
right
betrayed
now.
right now.
What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
I agree.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
Yes, he is. Ash, he is. He is
It's
so
just
selling us
politics,
out.
Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Are you insane? After everything I've done, you still don't believe me?
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
You just used us as a stepping stone, Udina.
Commander, I've got a message from Captain Anderson.
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
Let's take Ashley and Tali. And ooh, I see a even stronger assault rifle with an additional upgrade slot. Holy moly. And yes, please give me the combat scanner. And Tali Zora will get the crossfire. Ashley will get the thunder. Holy moly, I have so many good weapons right now. Also, let's look at armor real quick. Ashley is wearing a really good armor, actually. And let's see, Tali, we don't have anything for Tali, do we? No. Okay. Convert all junk, please.
Equalizing interior.
But we're still having to do this. Auto level up, please. and Fatali's aura. And Shepard has no points to
Pressure
use.
with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I'm curious. Okay, it fires in bursts. That's good. But I also want both of you to use your assault rifles. Okay. Because I gave you very good assault rifles, guys. And wait, I didn't even get to use that pendant that the Saren Consort gave me, because I thought I'd have more time to explore.
ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni stock
Because
rose
I
sharply
wanted to
with the
use
announcement,
that.
with investors pleased at this
There's
surprising
this
news.
little tidbit where basically the thing that Saren Consort gave us is an artifact, a Procyon artifact.
Commander, Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that.
That usually happens way
Humans
sooner in
have
the
been trying to
game.
get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you?
Yes,
You've
I do.
been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public?
Yeah,
Do you
well,
think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander.
So?
Speaking of your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage human research concern on Noveria?
The Council had nothing to do with it. There was an accident at Binary Helix Labs. In the interest of protecting the company's confidentiality, I can't say more.
That's a surprising revelation, Commander. We've had nothing but stonewalling from Binary Helix. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
if we earn
Respect's
it.
a funny thing. People always assume they deserve it. The truth is, respect is earned.
Yeah.
And I firmly believe we can earn it.
You're an idealist, Commander, but a sincere one. I hope you're right. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Hold on. It's pretty clear you have an agenda here. I'm not going to be part of it. Excuse me.
You can't just walk away, Commander. The public has a right to know. Isn't it true you're just a shill for the Council?
Oh, shut off. You need a... Oh, I really want to slap a bitch right now. Not that I'd do that in real life, but you know what I mean.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Those armors aren't actually that good. Rifles. Holy shit. 308 damage. Better heatsink capacity, better... God, what's the price? What's the price on it? 890,000. Okay, mine. Wait, that was an assault rifle? Spectre Master Gear. Oh, goodness. I thought that was a sniper. It's an assault rifle. With even more damage. Okay, so Talizora gets my old one. That'll be fun. Holy crap bucket! I now have a Spectre Master Gear assault rifle. I like. I really do. I mean, come on.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
With that assault rifle, I just breezed through here. I think the last rifle I finished the game with had like, I don't know, 150, 160 damage? Something like that? And this one has 384. With 3 attachments. I mean, what's the bloody? Hey, let's go to the club. Let's go clubbing, guys.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
It's Commander, actually. What do you want?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Don't try to sell me on this. Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental stimulant for me. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
Getting you your drug fix isn't high on my list of priorities, Keeler.
What century are you living in? Do you think those Solarians... If you won't help me keep humanity strong, I'll find somebody else who will.
Screw you, dude.
It's out of my hands, Rita. I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come. Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Goodbye.
Enjoy your time here.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
I hope it works out. Goodbye.
All right.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
They pulled me off the mission. Just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up.
If we already had Edie, Edie would do.
You have to go to Ilos.
Rias like
you have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area, patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He's not gonna let you waltz into his office and use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
Udina won't let this slide, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
I know that if we go with Citadel Control, he'll be shot. So break into the office.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Ready.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
To be honest, if I was on the council, I would have the entire Normandy, like, I would order the crew to leave the ship and shut all the systems down, not just lock them out. Wait, there is a public transport terminal here somewhere. There.
This isn't.
Okay, off to CSAC. If they knew what I was about to do, they'd
Binary
arrest
Helix
me.
has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Which I can completely understand. The Krogans would want to heal the genophage. As do I, actually, because the genophage was a mistake.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I've never seen this cutscene before.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
Typing on the desk?
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
And Joker's like, yeah, we're back in business. Business. There's Destiny Ascension. But I never really understood in this cutscene that, or the cutscene where the Normandy flies away, why doesn't the Destiny Ascension give chase?
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Ms. Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. I don't blame you for walking out on her.
Sir, she was gonna make me look bad no matter what I said.
You're probably right. I guess it could have gone a lot worse. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
So can I move freely now? I can. So let me look. Journal. Assignments. Geth activities. Head to the Armstrong Nebula cluster to investigate what the Geth are up to. Armstrong Nebula. Okay. Because Tali said she needs something from the Geth. Armstrong
Message
Nebula.
coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Normandy? Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skyllian Verge. Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
I'm on it, Admiral.
Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts.
I'm surprised that you're giving me
We're
that
transmitting
job
all
after I
locations
just
of known Geth outposts
escaped
in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now.
the,
Admiral Hackett
you
out.
know, I just escaped the Citadel, and now they're letting me roam free, basically. I mean, there's not much they can do unless they want to send a fleet after me into the terminus systems, which they already said they are not willing to do. Those two are basically my standard team now. Bertnord Rex and Tali Zora. Yeah, let's have a look around. Overrun research outpost, anomaly, and let's go to the debris first. I actually did not expect the game to let me roam free after I escaped the Citadel. Because, you know, technically I'm a fugitive right now. Snowblind rounds. Never heard of those. Then, I go to the Overrun Research Outpost. Oh, my frame rates are dying right there. What the hell? There. Something not marked on the map. Not on the big map, I mean. Thorium deposit, okay. Okay. 28,000! Wow. Oh god, my frame rates. What god is going on here? What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Load. I guess let's go to that destination right away. That was another way of getting stuck. It never happened to me in the original. I think I see the outpost up there. Okay, again, can't get up this way. Well, that was a try. I guess we'll have to take the long way around. But seriously, that's something that I never understood. Why, if they create an outpost on a planet, I wouldn't they also, you know, build roads? Would make things so much easier. Okay, no enemies here. Oh, that reminds me. What? Oh my goodness. Okay, I know this layout. Okay, I see enemies on the radar. It's good that we have combat scanners.
Charging up.
Oh my god, I can so see this being a little bit of a harrowing encounter in the original. The only way we can go is down here. Okay. That was... Z? Shield interface. What does that do? Plus 120 shields. Yes, please. That means this armor now has 340 shields. Holy hell! That didn't mean much against that dude. Came like out of nowhere. Wouldn't be surprised if he spawns there. $7,000 for one kill. Yep, 7,125 for one kill. That was just like a guest trooper. Holy moly. What the hell is going on?
Think we got him, Commander.
Yes, it's literally all of the base, so... Profit?
should be fun.
It was easy. It was real easy. I mean, that one part where this gas destroyer basically spawned right on top of me, that was a bit... that hurt, I must admit, that hurt. But otherwise, not too bothered. Actually, let me just look something up real quick. Ah, okay, so I am doing the right thing. Because I just looked it up if this was actually necessary for Tali's pilgrimage, and it is. Interestingly enough, we only got the information about this because we hacked into an ambassador's computer. Just goes to show you should always be a hacker. What? Killing a gas trooper here, like a gas rocket trooper. 7,125 XP. Killing the Colossus, 1,600.
That's number 2. Let's hit the next base.
That was easy. Seriously, that was child's play. It was really child's play. Didn't even really need my my squad for that. Just Zameko. Oh, that's a nice planet. So I guess let's head to the Geth outpost. No, for glory and profit. Wait, do I have to shoot the dropship?
Just one outpost left. I'm
The Mako's shields aren't even down. That should give you an inkling on how easy that was. I mean, come on, I'm all for games sometimes handing something to the player, but this is getting ridiculous. Okay, there is the Geth base. See, yep, I can serve its other two. Again, Talizora and Rex. Because they are my best. My besties. Oh, basically straight ahead. Then let's do that. Thank you for showing me the way, turrets. I would have stupidly looked around for this. Not gonna lie. That's a massive XP boost there. But meh, Geth troopers give me more. Like, almost 10 times more.
Of operations.
Hold on. This receiver's picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I'd say it's coming from inside the star cluster.
The main Geth base. Use the signal to lock onto its location and go take it out.
Inside the star cluster. Does this mean in the solar system? Or does this mean in this, you know, galaxy? Ah, there's a place we were that was not accessible before. Or was it, and it was just too stupid to see it? Ah, I didn't see this little planetoid there. And again, you can kind of forgive me for that, I hope, because it was like moon-sized. Those defenses weren't really, you know... I mean, of course, the two colossi were something. But still... what the hell? I can assume that and this fight in the original game would have been super hard. The last gas falls, you hear music from across the room. On the monitor, a Quarian stands before a hushed crowd, warbling a mournful a cappella of words and innocence lost. The chorded song is dispatched to the Gath worlds behind the purser's veil. The transmitter shuts down. Okay. Discover a number of encrypted Geth data files. In the proper hands, they could reveal much about the evolution of the Geth since the banishment of the Quarians. Oh. Okay, that door is not accessible.
You lead. I'll follow.
Seriously, with this new assault rifle, this fight was a breeze. Like, just imagine how hard it would have been in the original game. They would have slaughtered me. Anyhow, guys, time for a short break, because I need to pee. Be right back, guys. My first death since level 86.
This Salarian is not your enemy. He's here to help cure the genophage.
His kind gave us the genophage. Why should we trust him?
Because of headbutt.
And so will you.
And I got the last key while having our track.
My keys!
Oh god. It's geil. Scheiße.
It's Calross. Move, Shepard.
We're in! Go! What about Reed?
No way he survived that. He was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
Dude, your brother just died. I was literally behind him when that kick hit me. Okay, guys, here I am again. Game.
Message from Admiral Hackett, Commander. Patching it through.
We just received your report. Looks like this Geth incursion was bigger than we thought. They were probably preparing for a major offensive in the system. We're increasing patrols in the Armstrong cluster to make sure they can't establish another foothold in the region. Nice job, Shepard. You saved a lot of human lives on this mission. Hack it out.
I would hope so. Now, let's see. Since we now got that data, let's see if Tali has anything to say about that. Hey! Thank you for the raid, Day Lover! How are you? Welcome, Raiders! Yes, a day raid. How are you? How was your stream? Glad to hear that. I'm okay. Just not too thrilled about me having to do an evening shift later on, but...
We're fugitives.
So, what were you playing? Because apparently my shoutout command doesn't work there right now.
To us if we got caught.
You had to start over with something. Ooh. Final Fantasy X. Nice. That's actually something that I was thinking about streaming in the near future.
I hope you're right.
And I had to actually
What was
redo something in the stream earlier because I got stuck again.
One of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership.
And hi, Jesse!
He had to set an example.
Yeah, Twitch has this
and he
problem
expected the same
where
of his
they
daughter.
don't seem to notify
Plus,
people
he
when I'm
was pretty
streaming.
strict. A military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard.
So you basically missed me going through a lot of Geth bases right now to get data for Tali Zora to take back on her
If we
pilgrimage.
want something in life, we have to earn it.
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father.
I do actually the
He tends
same,
to do that to
Day Lover.
She passed on
But,
about 5 years ago.
yeah, like I have my Streamlabs set so that it automatically puts out a tweet.
Sometimes when the filters start to break down. I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work.
But,
I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
most people still never know when I'm streaming. And to be fair, I usually do stream
Sounds
in the
like
evening.
a tough upbringing. You don't
But
resent your father at all?
Like I said,
due
it
to
wasn't easy.
my shifts
My
this
father's
week.
not the kind of person you bond with, and he wasn't around
Okay,
all that
thank
much.
you.
Too busy. People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant, like his mind was always somewhere else.
You don't have
Come to
Twitter,
think of
Jesse.
it, I
Well,
can't ever
to be fair,
remember seeing
I
him
don't do
smile.
much on Twitter either. It's
Not
more like,
once.
you know,
It's like he was always
when I
weighed
was
down by all that
still just a
responsibility.
YouTuber,
I mean, I know he
people
cares
kept
about
bugging me about
But
Twitter,
he never really showed it. Not in the usual
sending
way.
me Twitter invites and all that, and I'm like,
say about my
I don't really
father
want
is
to.
that
And
I
then
respect him.
one day I just was like, okay, let's
I want to
just
talk about
let's
something
just
else.
join Twitter.
Like what?
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity,
We already had this dialogue.
this is presented as a gift to the cat. Like what?
I should go.
See you later.
Does she have
Shepard, I need
anything?
to talk to you. It's important.
Of course.
Something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts
Yep.
to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
You think you can use this information to destroy your enemy?
Not right away. We will need to study it. It could take years, but it will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Go ahead. Make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt. One I can never repay.
Oh, you can.
The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise
Thank you,
to stay
Day.
with you until Saren
Really?
and his Geth armies are defeated.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard.
I think it goes pretty well. But Jesse, I have discovered something that kinda proves my theory from yesterday. While I was taking out those Geth bases, a single Geth rocket trooper, okay, gave me 7,125 XP. While killing a Geth Colossus, these giant things, only gave me around 1.5k. And I'm like, what the hell? Because I already have 2 more level ups. It's insane. This game is just handing it out like candy. Also, you remember that assault rifle that I had that had like 200 damage and was really, really good? Now look at the damage on my assault rifle. I went to the Spectre requisitions officer, and now look at the damage. $384. And it's full auto, differently from the other one. and just look at those weapons that I found on the mission. It's like... yeah, basically. So, here's what we can do. We can basically finish the game now, because the final cutscene the final mission basically is triggered. We can now go there. Or we can do more side quests, because we have a lot of them. But this was the most important to me, like helping Tali with her pilgrimage. Yeah, I could do all the side quests. Let's actually see where we would have to go. Journal. Investigate samples. The logs mention something about the Metanos system in the Maroon Sea cluster. That would be a good place to start your investigation. Because there's also one that has to do with okay, there's this. Okay, we would basically only have these two. I thought we had more. There, Asari writings, valuable minerals, missing survey team. Presidium Prophet, Ganza Keepers, unusual readings. I know there is one more that we... Hey, Midnight! Yeah, if you do all the side quests in FF10, oh my god. Here's the thing. There was one mission that I really wanted to do, but I don't see it here. Because we did get a mission very early on where where one told us, hey, his brother has been missing and his ship has last been seen there and there. And I don't see that here. Basically, the last thing to do here is Ilos. And I guess let's go to Ilos, because the others are just basically fetch quests. Well, you basically arrived perfectly for the end of the game. No, I actually did get the quest already, Jesse. I did get the... it even said journal updated when I talked to him, and I told him I'll look for your brother. But I did not encounter the ship yet, because it is supposedly that the ship was supposedly the ship is a transport vessel that was lost between two systems. And I don't see the quest.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
If you don't know, my Midnight is my fiance.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
So
there is no other landing zone.
The descent angle's too steep. It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Okay, and again we will take these two, because they are my main team now. I just like Rex, the giant space slug. You're a leaf in the wind. I'm really curious how this mission will now play out, because last time I played this,
You two, keep moving.
that would be... There were a few issues. And I'm curious if them doing this in this new engine added to the issues, or if they have solved
Saren
them.
finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Well, get your weapons out and look at those. Look at the XP that one kill over 8,000 XP. For a Geth trooper. While in exchange, this one only gave me 400. Red alert. Yep, red alert. Shields up. Ow! Okay, I should have known that, because Geth amateurs, or apparatus, these things can one-hit kill even in the original game. Have a nice lurk day, and thanks for your support. It's really appreciated. See, these amateurs only give me a little over 1,000. Which is a bit weird. And yeah, this place is a little bit of a maze. Just slap Omnigel on there. Don't have time to do the hacking minigame. Oh yeah, they like to be weird. There, this simple Geth trooper, 8,625. has been massively inflated. Does the game just autosave in the middle of combat? Oh my god. Actually, that has happened to me before. Jesse, that has actually happened to me before. In the original, it auto-saved right like a millisecond before a rocket hit me. And if you remember, I don't know, you haven't seen it, but in the original game, rockets were an insta-kill if they hit you. And the bad part about it was, in the original game, I don't know how this game handles it, but in the original game, it constantly overrode autosaves. So you couldn't even go back to an earlier autosave. So in the original, I eventually got very paranoid when it came to saving. Oh, I see enemies. I can't get up there. I have to go the long way around. Yeah, you know... See, that was also weird, because that gas trooper over there only gave me 286 XP. Just like this gas destroyer. Heavy armor. Nah. Yeah, this game is a bit funky because even the XP gain isn't consistent. Wait, this one gave me 114 XP and a grenade? And that again gave me Oh god. Ah, now I know what's happening here. Well, you mean in this game here? It sometimes flips the XP and money. Just look. I just saw that this one guy didn't give me 8,000 XP, but it's 8,000 money.
This place still has power.
But in other parts, you clearly see that it gives 8,000 XP.
Command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside.
But sometimes flips it.
Disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
And Dead Space 3 was a really good co-op game, just so you know. I loved it. God damn it! Let's convert all this junk into Omni-Gel. Because that's actually something you can do here. Bam! You can make these Geth fight for you. Yep. It might be a bit funky with... Sometimes it flips, and it isn't fooling the brain, but sometimes it literally flips. It says sometimes 8,000 XP, sometimes it says 8,000 credits.
Come on. Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years
Yep.
old. No wonder we can't understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge.
You know, I'm curious,
Inside the archives.
because usually
What's
at
it
this
say?
point
Can you
I
make
would have
out anything
already
useful?
romanced Tali, because I have her loyalty mission even done. You know?
Only hope.
But that never happened.
Act of desperation. The conduit... All is lost!
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped!
Because usually you have intercourse with her, or with your romance partner, before you start the final mission. Like they'll come to your quarters and, you know, have fun with you. This looks so much better in this version. Like this lighting and everything looks really nice. I would consider the ones in Mass Effect 1 and 2 relatively tame. The ones in Mass Effect Andromeda get a little bit more spicy. Even without mods. If you add mods, then holy crap, then you can just stream on YouPorn. No, seriously. The romance, the sex cutscenes in Mass Effect Andromeda have full frontal nudity.
Or we just haven't run into it yet. They look like stasis pods. The Protheans.
Yeah, the Protheans. Oh, enemies. Don't mind me, I'm just driving through. Just cruise and cruise and ah! Ah, come on, not again! Okay, this time I got out of it. But last time I didn't. You want to see them reproduce toast? That's actually not how it works.
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this.
It's a trap! Wait, does she have... Yes, she has bullets strapped to her arm. Look at that.
If this were simply an automated trap, Saren would have triggered it. What do you think this is?
Don't get your hopes up. The only thing we can depend on right now is ourselves.
There we have Vigil.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment. But that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others.
There you see how the Protheans were
Easy prey for the
destroyed.
Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit's not a weapon. It's a back door onto the Citadel.
What happened
Yep.
next?
Let's play 20 questions with a degraded AI.
And our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved
Yeah,
key personnel.
I admit that
when
I
the
think
Reapers
they didn't
retreated,
tell
the
them.
top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. a way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel.
Question is,
Before
how
each
does he
invasion,
know
a
that?
signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay. And the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go.
Actually, this is the
When
first
you reach
part
the
of the
Citadel's
trilogy,
master
Jesse.
Control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait. Where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit. Follow Saren.
Nope.
He will lead you to
This
your
is
destination.
Mass Effect 1 in the Legendary
Saren's
Edition.
got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
This is just the remastered of the first.
It's tragic. For all their great achievements, the Protheans lost everything, just like my people. Even their last plan failed.
Keep it moving.
That is possible.
Like them.
But then Mass Effect exploded into a massive franchise. I thought I was stuck again. Damn these controls! Actually, that's an urban myth, Jesse. It's not actually true. I thought it to be true as well, but I recently saw an interview with a guy and he said it's not true. What is true though is that Final Fantasy saved the company. And it was actually, the original title for the game was to be Fighting Fantasy.
There! The conduit! It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't going to make it easy on us.
No, they're not. That's why shut up. Wait, what? Ah. Geth fleet attacking the Citadel.
Activate the defenses. Seal the station. The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel. Evacuate the Council. Citadel Control. Citadel Control. Do you copy?
I was about to say.
Hang on, things are gonna get a little rough.
A little rough? And now Shepard and his crew, at least the ones I took with me, are completely splashed inside the Mako, because the Mako has no dampener fields. Yep. We are now heading for the final battle.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
I'd kinda like the burger.
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
Yeah. Perhaps this isn't a VR game. And no, you can keep the pineapple. Not for me, please. I'm more the chili cheese sauce kind of guy. do have a problem with heights. A very significant problem. Ow. Yes, despite my fear of flight as well. Didn't save me from a panic attack on my flight back. Yes, we will, love. Damn regenerative abilities of Krogans. Well, there's another joke, Jesse. Man and the wife are... husband and wife are at the Grand Canyon. Suddenly, she puts her hand on his back and says, "Love, you know, this kinda reminds me of your life insurance policy." That was way easier than it was in the original. And the husband asks what life insurance policy. Well, the one I took out on you. These guys always go for the player. Always. They never like charge any of your allies. They always go for the player. That dude who first survived the train crash and then he survived a load of other shit. And won the lottery and all that. A man who some dubs the luckiest man alive. Those are Krogan. That's how they used to be. Well, there was also this dude who ate an entire Cessna airplane. Just saying.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
In time for what?
The final confrontation. I think we both expected it would end like this. You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has...
You look exactly the same as you did on Vermeer, dude. Meaning they really used only one model for him. That is so disappointing.
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine, intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw
that would do anybody in, Jesse.
What happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for the implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
He just talked the final boss into shooting himself. But don't worry, it's not over yet.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick! Open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You'd sacrifice human lives to save the Council? What have they ever done for your kind?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
That's why you can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension, no matter what the cost.
I hope the Council appreciates this.
And there comes a human fleet.
Alliance ships, move in.
Buckle in,
Save the Destiny
buckos.
Ascension.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
concentrate on Sovereign.
Don't mess with humanity.
Make sure he's dead.
Well, Rex wanted Saren's head. Hey Krogan, go eat him.
He's dead.
Let it begin.
I am Sovereign, and this station is mine.
Oh, what? They added minions to this fight? Come on!
Sovereign's too strong! We have to pull back!
Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
And he used that cutscene once more, back in the original, to regenerate all shields. Saren's a hacker, confirmed. There we go. True as was, kid. Game was rigged from the start.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
that's it for Sovereign.
Go!
I will hydrate. And stretch. Thank you, Jesse.
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
There he comes. Especially since you know there's 2 more in the series, right?
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard. We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
They
We
cleaned up
humans
quick.
Lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
Okay, guys, I'll let you decide. Captain Anderson, who helped us get to Ilos and stop Saren, or Ambassador Udina, who basically sold us out for his own political gain. I'll leave that up to you, chat. Fuck's the guy who sold us out. Okay, so let's go. Any other opinions? Captain, okay, so 2 for Captain Anderson. Okay, then let's go with Captain
We need
Anderson.
someone with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
Him? You must be joking. Anderson prefers to let his fists do the talking.
Only with you, Ambassador. Only with you.
Are you sure about this,
Only
Commander?
with you, Ambassador.
Captain's a
Only
soldier,
with
not
you.
a politician.
We've already got too many politicians on the Citadel. The captain would be perfect for this job.
I think it's an inspired choice. The Council would welcome him with open arms, should he accept.
I'm honored, Counselor. As humanity's representative, I'll do everything in my power to help the Council rebuild.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
And as a Council Spectre, he does have the authority to do so.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
There we have our male Shep. Flying off in the Normandy. And that was Mass Effect 1 in the Legendary Edition. I must say, not bad, not bad. But let's exit to the launcher. You will likely get a black screen now. And hopefully OBS will capture this. Otherwise I will have to switch it up a little. Yeah, it takes a moment to load. So, no, it does not capture it. So let me... There. Now it does. Okay, let me first go to options, graphics. No, we want a borderless window because otherwise I cannot see chat. Yes. New game. Import Mass Effect 1. Level 49? I don't think that this is my... Let me actually import character. Because if this is a female character, then this is... Continue. Rank, military, soldier, Paragon, Shepherd, Paragon path. Rex is alive. Caden was killed on Vermeer, yes. Council seat goes to him, yes. Because if it is a female Shepherd, then it's my save state from the original game. It shouldn't
Shepard
be on
did
this machine.
everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth.
Yeah, him. Okay.
Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then
Mr.
see to it
President?
that we don't lose him.
On months after the devastating gas attack on the Citadel, the galactic community struggled to rebuild. The Alliance fleet made a tremendous sacrifice to save the Citadel Council and earn humanity membership in the prestigious group. Now the Council is forced to respond to evidence that the Reaper enormous machines that eradicate all organic life, civilization every 50 years. Who is supposed to read it that quick? I don't know, Jesse.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any
Ah,
sign
yeah,
of
you
Geth
told me about
activity.
that.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
There goes the Normandy.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on.
Yeah,
Get
Euro
everyone
down.
on the escape
Joker's
shuttle.
still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
Commander.
Ashley, go. Now.
Aye, aye. Everybody in. Go, go, go!
I don't think she's holding together, Joker. Unless she just had a C-section. Ah, no, you know what? Let's go to the cafeteria.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming
ground for another attack. Watch the arm.
That's something that I was always confused about, because he's like, ah, watch the arm. But in the first game, when you ask him about his sickness, then he explains to you that only the bones in his legs are brittle. Shepard down. Shepard dead and burning up in the atmosphere. Well, at least he suffocated before he had to burn. I don't know which one would be worse. Oh? Because I have just finished Mass Effect 1?
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Well, his body is in surprisingly good condition for plummeting to the surface of a planet. Hey, where's my epic beard? Oh my god, they changed the facial color. I had black eyebrows and a black beard in the last one. They changed it. Yes, we are a soldier. They dyed my beard! Who does that?
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my god, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
And my eyebrows, actually.
Damn it, Wilson, he's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose.
Oh, by the way, guys, for everyone who's here, I am planning a long stream, a really long stream on Thursday. So stay tuned for that.
That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off.
Don't you dare, sweetie. Don't you dare.
Wake up, Commander.
Yeah, wasn't I dead? Didn't I asphyxiate in space?
Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get me, keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving, we need to get to the shuttles.
Okay, they kept the wonky combat of Mass Effect 2.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
Actually, Desi, he's been dead for 2 years.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
I'm actually curious about if I really failed to romance her, you know? As I said, usually you get a scene with them before the final mission. But I don't know, because I never tried to romance her in the first game.
They've seen us.
Take the elevator down 1 floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room.
Oh, by the way, there are some things that I want to enable real quick. Wait, what? I start out with 1,831,000. No. I miscalculated there, but it's still 183,123 credits. Okay.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care. I don't...
Also don't seem to tire anymore, really.
Warning, hostile force using non-standard ammunition.
Incoming!
Sound?
Shut What? Have a nice trip!
Oh, that I was tabbing out because I wanted to see the time.
I just woke up. You probably know more than I do.
Yeah, and I look like a dork. What did you do to my eyebrows?
I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
It's your station, Jake. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards.
Yes,
We're low
what
on
did you do
thermal
to my
clips.
beard?
I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit him with the good stuff. Just give the order and I'll hit him with a biotic power. That's it. Drop. They're falling back. Ready to get the hell off this station?
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where
Seriously,
the
it's so disorientating.
Probably
It looks
best
like he has no hair on his face whatsoever.
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Let's get out of here.
You bet. We can get into the service tunnels through this door.
And that's an understatement, Jesse. They basically rebuilt him.
Activating.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Excuse me. Allied force casualty.
Wilson, find us another route out of here.
Oh god. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control! Oh god. I'm hit!
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Well, good on you.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg! We need to get off this station.
I'm not going anywhere till someone fixes my leg. Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall. Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the...
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
You told me you were with the Alliance. I don't like being played for a sucker.
I didn't lie to you, Commander. I was with the Alliance before I joined Cerberus. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I'm not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts.
We've been spotted.
It looks like they removed the hacking minigame. Because I remember those data pads, I usually had to hack them. Yes, he was honest with me, Jesse, but I promised Prof I'd do a Renegade playthrough on this one.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared.
Ah, there we have a hacking minigame.
In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
So the safe I had to hack, but the data pads I didn't have to?
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
Wait, bye,
My
Wilson.
job. Wilson betrayed us all.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on.
Wait, that's it? Last time I spent like half an hour on the opening... the opening levels. I'm like, what?
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your
Yeah, what happened to my beard?
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble.
What happened to my beard and my eyebrows?
It's been 2 years since the attack.
You dyed
This
my
man needs to know
fucking
that Shepard's
eyebrows.
personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
This is a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when slavers hit Mindwar. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
No way was I gonna let those slaver bastards send me running.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are gonna die. That can't affect your decisions. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
I wouldn't call that a field test, I would call that a slaughter, but okay. And you're right, he didn't try to save himself, but I kinda have to be an ass.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Wait, they promised me all the DLCs for this in the Legendary Edition. Some of the DLC content is a weapons pack, an armor pack. So that's not part of it? What?
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
From what I hear, I cost you a fortune. Why'd you do it?
For the defense and preservation of humanity. I didn't spend 2 years and billions of credits bringing you back to serve as a common soldier. But humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Nothing you say is going to convince me to trust you. I need more than words.
I'd be disappointed if I could persuade you that easily. Go and see for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted.
Actually, Jesse,
Miranda and
if you
Jacob will
download
brief
the Legendary Edition, it will download the entire package in one go.
Is
You
this
don't
a
have to
volunteer
download
job,
the
or
game
am I being
separately like you do
volunteered?
usually.
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both
It
looking
downloads
for,
everything as
we
one
can
game.
part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Level 3? What? Anyhow, guys, since I have to get ready for work soon, I will have to stop here. And I really hate that I have to, because it's now getting good. Really getting good right now. So I will send you over to someone else. Let's see, no one in my list is actually online right now. But let's see in the recommended. There is someone. So let's send you over to this person. And show them some love, okay? And don't forget to stay safe in these troubled times, guys. Well, work will be troublesome today, but thank you. And sleep well, Jesse.